Hi, this is Idan for One Person's Opinion. Today I want to talk about this trimmer or router. It's the XTR01. It's their coded model, Makita's coded model. I'll do it very briefly because everybody, I hope, knows what a trimmer is. I use it to trim ends of sheets that I use or wood that I use. It can also be used in order to make a pattern inside something if you want to sink something in. Very useful tool. Things I like about it: I like that it's very handy. Some people had concerns that it's top heavy because of the battery, and when you use it, it might tip over. Well, it's heavy enough not to do that, and it's light enough to feel very maneuverable, very handy. I don't feel that the weight of the battery on the upper part is bothering me in any way. It's not an issue for me. Works perfectly fine. This mechanism of adjusting the depth, it could be more precise. Has a little bit of slack here. It doesn't bother me enough, but it's not that accurate. You don't have this fine-tuning that I hope they did have. Anything you have to do if you want to hold it before you close it, you have to hold with your finger and like hold it so it won't move during this close of the lever, shut of the lever. So this is one thing I think they could improve. This can come off, and you can put instead a plunge base with which they have many attachments that goes with it. That's the button that keeps the shaft from moving when you want to change bits. So very nice. I love it. It's very convenient. It has lots of power, although it is corded. I didn't seem to bog on it too much. You have to know how to work with it, because these things don't like you to push them too much. Not the corded ones nor the portable ones, cordless ones. I also made a table for this, so I use it also when it's upside down. You just unscrew these screws and put it in the base of the table saw, the router table that you made. Here you can hook a guide if you want to guide it to an edge, but I usually don't use it because I have these bits with the bearings, so they can roll off the edge, and it does a perfectly good job. The thing that I don't like about it the most is this mechanism. It has it's a safety measure that you can't operate it just by pushing the on. You have to push this unlock, then the lights come on, and then you push the on. It's going to make a bit of noise. Then to shut it off, you can just push one of them. It doesn't matter which one. It's not very convenient. After about 5 or 10 seconds, it locks again. You can't just push the unlock, power it, and then use it for like a half an hour. No. Every time you put it down, even for a second, to change your holding position of the wood, like when you use a vise and you want to clamp it, and then you want to trim it and move it from the vise and then trim it from the other side, it takes sometimes more than these 5 or 10 seconds, and you have to push this again. I never seem to remember which one does which. I have to look at it. It stops my flow. I don't like this patent, this idea very much. They could have done it like with the slide or something like that. I don't know, something more intuitive. This is not very intuitive. Or they could have done that this will last for 30 seconds or a minute. It would have been much better. This 5 or 10 seconds doesn't work for me. It has this speed limiter I say limiter because it also changes the speeds by itself. They have this technology that they use speed and torque as much as the tool needs. If it bogs on something, it will give it more torque, but you can limit the speed if you don't want to burn the wood that you're using. Generally speaking, I love it very much, although this is quite annoying. I wouldn't change it for the world because it's relatively cheap. It's very, very professional made. Other than this thing that is my preference, it works great. This is my short review of this trimmer. I'll put a link in the description below. Please like and subscribe and have a great day. Thank you very much.